Morning guys, instead of getting up this morning and shooting off like we usually do, got a couple of little chores to do. Yesterday Belle spotted there was a problem with one of the back tyres. Thankfully it's an outer tyre. If it's an outer, it's a very easy job, and all you do is put one of these little fellas under the inner, drive her up on top of it, and then you can get the outer off without any problems at all. Very easy job to do. No jacking, no mucking around. And the tool that makes it really easy is this little fella here. If you've got a coaster or a bigger vehicle, these things are worth their weight in gold. It's a force multiplier. You whack that on your wheel nut. Big wheel nuts, eh? If I can find the end again. Whack that on your wheel nut, put that into the wheel, get it ready, just fit that into anywhere, it doesn't matter because it'll find a place for itself. Unwind it, and it's basically just a geared system that turns this a lot more slowly than this, and it multiplies the force that you're putting into it, so there's no more jumping up and down on great long bars and swearing and getting hot in the sun. A few winds with this and the wheel nuts are loose, and I've already done that, and we're just about to get the nuts off. I've got her up on the ramp, and let's get the job done. Nice and easy thanks to this thing. Very easy job indeed. Leave this little fella off. And the final bit of the job this morning is just winding the tyre up. We've just slipped it under there. There's a chain and a holder that go through it. And then it's just a bit of winding this little fella up. This will give you some idea of what you've got to do if you've got to change a flat. So she just sits up neatly under there. The pressure of the chain holds that on. And that's it. Now we've got to get to a town, find a repairer. Unfortunately it's Saturday, country towns shut down on weekends, so we're not going to be able to do much about that until Monday. We'll just be relying on our tyres not to get another flat. Well, after all that fun of changing the tyre this morning and trying to sort out the leaking water pipe, which I haven't quite done because I've got to get a part for it, we've ended up here for the day. Isn't the most awe-inspiring campsite, is it? Not much of a view, no trees, no water, but we are a couple of kilometres off the highway, so at least that means we're not going to be too disturbed by traffic at night. That's the main thing. There's a few flies around. It's a warmish day despite the clouds. The clouds are probably going to stuff with our solar, but we should have enough from driving. We were driving about 250 kilometres today, so a little less than yesterday. Yesterday would have been 300 plus. Bit of room here for other campers if anybody else comes in. This place is on Wiki Camps. It's about 3 kilometres north of Paynes Find. As I say, not the most awe-inspiring campsite, but along the Great Northern Highway there's precious few decent campsites that are just a little bit back from the road. Most of the places are pretty close to the road, if not right on top of it, and with all the trucks going up and down all day and all night, they're just a nightmare. So we do prefer to come out to little spots like this, make the effort to come a couple of kilometres away from the main road. You can see some fireplaces over there. People have been camping here before. So as I say, it's on Wiki Camp, so it's not exactly secret. And it's okay, it'll do for the night. We didn't want to push any harder today. We've got to get to Dalwallinu by Monday so we can get that tyre repaired. I don't want to run too far without a spare tyre, although you can literally get away with 3 flats on a coaster because of the dual wheels at the back. But I don't want to push my luck. So tomorrow we've got about 120, I think it is, to go to Bunteen Rocks. 140 to Bunteen Rocks. And that's where we'll spend tomorrow night. And since it's not a long run tomorrow, we should get there fairly early, and then it's time to give the coaster a bit of a clean up, tidy up, get rid of some of the dirt that's accumulated over the last 12 days. This is the 11th day today. I'm sorry, there's not much else I can show you here. There's really nothing of interest. So I'm going to get the stuff out of the trailer, get the seats out, sit in the shade, and probably have a beer. And I don't even think there's going to be that many birds here, so I don't think I'll bother to get the big camera out. Of course, that's when something will turn up. You know what it's like, Murphy's rules and all that, Murphy's law and all that. But I think I want to just relax now. We're sort of mid-afternoonish. We've had our lunch. Did pies in the travel buddy. And well, I think that's going to be about it for the day, guys. When I see you again, or when you hear from me again, we should be at Bunteen Rocks.